Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to our channel. I need your love. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. I was admitted in the hospital, but you never asked. Hey, I don't even know how to start this, but I need to say this before it eats me alive. I was in the hospital and you never asked. Not once. Not a text, not a call. Not even a voice in the wind wondering where I disappeared to. You always said you could feel me, so tell me, did you feel that? When I was hooked to tubes. Alone, wondering if I'd even make it through the night. I didn't want to tell you then because honestly, I didn't want you to come out of guilt. I wanted you to come out of love. I wanted you to care because your heart ached not knowing where I was, but you didn't. You were just gone. I lay there staring at the white ceiling. Everything smelled like bleach and silence. And I kept thinking about you. I remembered that night when we sat on the balcony, your head on my shoulder. And you told me you'd never leave me. You said if anything ever happened, you'd feel it in your soul. So where were you? I waited, Every hour that passed, I told myself, she will call. She has to feel something's wrong. But the phone never lit up. Your name never appeared. And that hurt more than the pain in my chest. You said I was your divine masculine, your protector, your safe place. But when I needed protection, when I needed just one word from you, you vanished. I get it, maybe I pushed you too far. Maybe I made you question if I really loved you. But God, if only you knew how much I did, how much I still do. I remember when you had that flu and you couldn't even lift your head. I left work, drove through the storm, held your hair back when you were sick, slept on the floor just to make sure I didn't miss a single sound you made. I did that out of love because I couldn't bear the thought of you hurting. But when it was my turn, silence. Do you even know what it does to a man to realize the one he'd die for didn't even ask if he was alive? I am not angry. I am just broken, disappointed. Not just in you, but in myself for believing you'd show up. Because I always believed in you, even when things got messy, even when you pulled away. I believed because love believes, but now I am not sure what this is anymore. Was I just someone to talk to when you were lonely? A mirror to your wounds, but never someone you'd bleed for. You once told me I was your home. But the moment the lights went out in mine, you didn't knock. You didn't even look back. You know what's crazy? As I lay there, drifting in and out of sleep, I kept whispering your name. Not because I thought you'd hear it, but because it gave me comfort. That is what love does. Even when it's shattered, it still calls out, hoping, praying. I got out, obviously. My body's healing, but my heart is still on life support. And you don't even know because you never asked. Maybe you moved on. Maybe someone else is making you laugh now. But if you ever wondered why I got so quiet, why I disappeared, it's because I almost did. And you didn't notice. I am not saying this to make you feel bad. I just needed you to know. Because if this is the last letter I ever write to you, I want you to hear this from me. I loved you through it all, even in silence, even in pain. Even when you forgot me, I remembered you, always, him. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.